Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my frontal wig. I'm going to be showing you a detailed step-by-step installation process. So this is like a permanent install. What I mean by permanent install is just that I'm going to be leaving it for about 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah. So first of all, I already plucked the wig and I bleached the knots and did all of that. And I also cut the sides just to fit to my head, and now I'm hot combing the frontal. So I'm doing this just so I can have a flat and just to aid in easy installation. I'm going to be using the ghost bond. As you guys see, I poured too much and I didn't really want this to stay long. I wasn't going to keep it for up to a week, just for about 4 days. So I started by applying the first layer. Ignore my bald cap method, guys. I struggled to do this. So if you want to know how to do the bald cap method, you could just check on YouTube for other videos, or if you want me to film a video doing it the proper way, let me know. Now I'm just going to be drying the first and second layer. Yeah, I already dried the first layer before I showed this part, and this is actually my second layer. The hair that I'm using is from Isee hair. I'm going to be leaving all their details in the description box below. This is the 26 inches kinky curly wig, and guys, I'm leaving for this wig. I had it on for almost a week actually, and I was really loving it. You want to make sure that the glue is dried clear. So I'm just placing the lace on top of where I applied the glue. Here you want to be very exact because it's not very easy to clean, especially when you don't have a glue remover. So now I'm just going ahead to use my blow dryer, and all the times I was using my blow dryer, it was on the coolest setting. So you don't want to apply heat, if not it's just going to melt. Yeah, so I just blow dried this, and I just wanted it to be very strong, yeah, very steady, I don't know. And I'm going back with my hot comb. Guys, I feel like the secret to a very seamless install is just having a hot comb. It's just going to make everything flat, lay flat, and yeah, perfectly. On the highest setting, I think it was on like 450, and the highest is 500 because this thing gets very hot. Yeah, so all I was doing was just laying it, and then now I'm going to be using my elastic band to just tie this down. This is also going to help your frontal to be very seamless, and it's literally going to look like it's coming out of your scalp. I'm going to let you guys see that. And I just kept on going in with the hot comb. You don't need to hot comb your hair this much, but because the hair is a kinky curly wig, and so it won't be flimsy for me to work with basically. So now I left that on for, let me say, about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I took it off and then I blow dried it. So moving on, it's time to cut the excess lace. I didn't use, you could use a small scissors for this, or you could use an eyebrow razor like I did. Just to be clear, all the parts where I use glue, you can always use gel. I mean, like, got to be gel or got to be spray. It doesn't have to be glue, especially when you don't want to like sleep with your wig, or you don't want to leave it for too long. You can use gel for this. You don't have, it doesn't necessarily have to be a wig glue, or rather a lace glue. So all I did was just cut the excess lace, and you want to cut as close to the hairline as possible. So you want to cut, you don't want to cut the hair, but you want to cut like very, very close to the hairline. For this part, you want to use a silk scarf. You want to use a silk scarf to tie down your wig after you've done this, or when you do your baby hairs or whatever. But I couldn't find mine, so that was why I used this elastic band. But if you have a silk scarf, I'll say that is better. So now I'm just trying to create a parting, and I decided to go for side parting. And then I'm going to hot comb it just so my pattern will be more defined. So now I'm just using water just to revive my curls, because water plays a big part, especially when you have curly hair. It helps to like revive your curls. And if you have hair mousse or hair foam, that is also going to help to keep your curls in place for a longer period of time. So I just applied some water and then I took off the band. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like now. I know you guys can see the demarcation, but don't worry, like when I do my makeup, that will be fixed, and when I do my baby hairs too, that will be fixed. So now it's time for me to do the baby hairs. I don't really know how to explain this part, but I'll just let you guys watch it. But all I was doing was using my skin tone foundation just to define the parting, and I also used that on like the lace just to make it more natural. And as you can see, that helps a lot. This is the completed look. I was just using my hot comb like I always do, just to make it flat and define it more. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a thing or two. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'm also going to leave all details to this hair. I really love this wig and I highly recommend. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Looking on my back and you are still the same. I try to figure out why you can tell us stay. And I know when you know all the things that made us. My feelings for you don't go. And I know when you know all the things that broke us. But still have to lay you. Yeah.